want you to give this to my daughter. I think she'll change her mind. All right, you should leave.
I need to get started on the appeal.
She obviously doesn't want to see you.
Well, she doesn't want to see you either.
Because you're here, you lost your case.
Kendall confessed.
A better lawyer would have kept her out of prison.
Houdini is dead, but I will get her out on an appeal.
No, you've done quite enough for my daughter, thank you. You're fired.
Well, Zach and Kendall hired me, so you can't fire me.
Zach hired you. And based on what, a one-night stand? My only concern is to help my daughter. And the best way to do that is with a new lawyer who has my daughter's best interest at heart.
Your daughter still refuses to see you.
Guard, my daughter is obviously way too distraught to be thinking rationally. Please, if you'll just let me go to her.
I'm sorry. If the prisoner doesn't want to see you, there's nothing I can do.
But my daughter needs to know that she's not alone. She needs to know that she's loved and that she has our support.
Just give her some time to adjust.
She will never adjust.
Listen, I know this is a hard concept for you to get your head around, but you cannot control Kendall. You cannot make everything better with the wave of your cane wand. Kendall is choosing to be alone. Accept it.
Drugs are wearing off.
What drugs?
Drugs that Jesse gave you.
Jesse's in on this? Zach, I don't understand. What is going on?
Hey.
Hey. Oh, thanks for stopping by. You didn't have to come, though. I know how busy you are.
My mother almost killed you.
She didn't.
I'm so sorry. I don't even know where to begin to apologize.
Hazard pay? How's Marion?
Well, they brought her to a psych unit to evaluate her, but there's no visitors.
She must be in a lot of pain. Just so lost.
Yeah, without Stuart, she's, I don't know. I pray she comes back. Wow, this case has damaged so many people. I'm so certain I can do this. Just get Kendall off, keep Zach and Kendall as a family.
Kind of hard when she confessed.
And now she is shutting me out, and so is Zach. I went over to the prison to try and talk with her. She won't see me. I tried to talk to Zach about the appeal, and he refuses to give me any of his time.
If Kendall pleaded guilty, what good is an appeal?
Because I think I can get the confession thrown out on temporary insanity. I can get the conviction overturned.
But if Kendall and Zach aren't interested, then why bother?
For justice. And quite frankly, my career.
No, this is about more than a career move. Something has got you, I don't know, spooked.
It's Zach. He was so driven to prove Kendall's innocence, and now it just seems like he's resigned to seeing her stay in prison. You know, I'm worried.
You like him.
I respect him.
And you like him.
Listen, I was hired by Zach to get his wife acquitted. I don't like to lose, and I won't. So you rest up. I'm gonna go work on that appeal. I'll check in with you later. Okay.
She likes him.
You found someone to pose as me?
That's the woman he saw before he passed out.
I was just about to give up.
Boys are trying to sleep.
I understand.
What do you want?
Look, I just came from Kendall, and Erica was there, and she refused to see either one of us.
She needs to adjust.
Okay, I can understand her not wanting to see Erica. Her flittering around, deciding what accessories to wear with that jumpsuit. But me? I'm her lawyer. I'm her best bet of getting out of there.
Maybe you are. But if Kendall doesn't want the appeal,
Okay,
there's really not
what
much
is
you can do.
going on here? Zach, you're the one that said fight at any cost.
I'm also the one that said that you can do whatever you need to for Kendall, but I will be here for the boys and focus on them.
I am still going through with this appeal, but it would be a hell of a lot better with your cooperation.
You don't need me. You're very good at what you do.
So what? My career just falls apart and your family is destroyed, and that's okay with you. No, Zach. You know what? I just saved Kendall's life. You owe me. Payback starts now. Zach, this appeal is a thing that could get her off. Work with me here on some level. What do you want her to stay in prison for the next 15 years or worse? So what, at best, she comes out to watch your kids go off to college?
All right.
All right. So, listen, I have got a doctor.
Not tonight.
All right. Then I'll be back in the morning.
And not in this house. I don't want this stuff around the kids or these post-mortem legalities.
What are you talking about, post-mortem? Kendall isn't dead. There's a light at the end of this tunnel.
I'll call you.
Zach, I know this...
You went to see Zach,
Well, yeah, face-to-face is better.
and it worked. He's on board.
Yeah, you know, there's just still something. You know, Zach and I, we used to communicate pretty well, and now he's just closed off. And there's this look in his eyes. You know? I don't know. I'm worried. What?
Are you always this concerned about your clients?
Okay, listen. I do not have a thing for Zach. All right, that man loves his wife. He misses the hell out of her. And besides, it's not exactly like I have any time for that. I have a baby. I have Colby. I've got my career. I've got my mother to take care of. I don't have any time for somebody who's not interested. Okay, so maybe I have a thing for him, but it's a little thing. It's a non-thing. Really, it's one of those one-night stand things.
Yeah, you'll get over it.
Well, of course. That was really unprofessional of me. So I assume that you're going to keep this between us.
Absolutely.
All right. I better get started on that appeal. Okay. What are you doing here?
Something we'll both regret in the morning.
It's not your heart, is it?
No, it's